Alright, today we have Bruce. We're starting off. Welcome to our day in the life at a cat grooming salon. Sorry, my name is Sam. And this is Bruce. Bruce is getting what we call an Asian lion cut here in our salon. Some people call it a barbarous lion. Yeah. Is it barbarous? Some people call it barbarous lion. Anywho, we're going to start him off with degreasing because he's a very oily cat. He's part Maine Coon, so he's Maine Coonish. Named Maine Coonish cat is going to have to deal with some excess oil buildup in their coat. And what that does is causes all of the oil to trap all the dander. So very handy if the cat lives outside, not so handy if the cat lives inside, right? Yeah. Alright, let's start with the groomer's cue. I'm using the liquid degreaser that you buy by the gallon. Waka waka. This particular treatment takes the longest to do. That's why we start him in the tub. So while the degreaser is being applied, we're working on other things, right? There we go. He's a special needs kitty, believe it or not. His temperament is a little unusual. Just a little bit. Especially if his mom shows up. So his mom is forbidden to be around during his grooming. She's more welcome to watch the live stream. But if he sees or knows that his mommy is here, he'll just turn into a beast, right? And when she's not here, he's quiet. And he keeps his mouth shut. Right? But when his mom is here, he turns into, in his mind, an 800-pound gorilla who can conquer the world. Right? Doesn't need to listen to me anymore, right? So, he's just following my prompts. Right? So, he's a good boy. Just basically a spoiled brat as soon as mommy shows up, right? I don't know, whatever word you want to use. Alrighty, that's done. We'll get that started. I'm going to put this back in the heater box. Speaker is on and working. So anyone who follows our account, if you comment, I'll be able to hear what you're saying. Plus we have text-to-speech feature here on this YouTube page. Alright, little buddy. Get the water nice and warm. And get you over here. Get this warm wash going. The bubbles. Here. He's going to sit on that shelf and spit bubbles into that little, see that? Spitting his bubbles. Alright. See that? Chubb's bar. Seatbelt for me, not for the cat. And then front paws. Let's start on the front paws. Good boy. His hair is relatively short, so why don't we go grab a glove. It's going to help me get him a better polish. Good laddie. Good laddie. Gross. If I took this happy hoodie off, he'd probably pop his head right up. There we go. There you go. Say hi to your peeps. He's like, hey, so happy to be here. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Tell us all about it, little birdie. Alright, a little bit of purple. That boots. Give you some sprucing up. Good boy. Good boy. Wow. He's going to start acting up the minute that happy hoodie comes off his head. So, let's put it back on. You don't think he's capable of going from 0 to 100? Yeah. Oh yeah, he is. This is gross. You're not messing. You're not playing. So we just gotta tiptoe around him, right? We're tiptoeing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So how's everyone in YouTube land? Hello. Hello, Daddy. Alright. You're in. Boy. Waka waka. Next up, we have a new client named Turtle. We'll be going live pretty much all day today. And then, somewhere around 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we will be going live on a different app called TikTok. We usually go live on
Just
that.
home from vacation.
Oh, hey! How you doing, me? Where'd you go? Did you go anywhere, or you, yeah, you just said you got home, so I imagine you went somewhere. That's awesome. Wow. Wow. Oh, and your back boots are a hot mess. Keep that going. Thank you, Daryl. Let me guess. You went to the mountains. Bear country. That's just a guess.
Good. 700 miles across Ontario. It was beautiful.
I was right. That would be bear country. How did I know that? Oh, I'm your #1 fan. Don't you know? You couldn't pay me enough to camp out in that wilderness, right? Unless that I was in a cabin. No tents for me. No thank you. Because, you know, bears have these claws that can shred anything. So, including a tent.
Country but didn't see a bear.
You didn't see a bear? What? How's that even possible? What do they have? Black bears or brown?
Uh-huh.
Black bears, brown bears. Oh, Kodiak bears. They have all kinds. Grizzly bears. This cat's a bear. You're a bear. He's like, gee, thanks. Gee, thanks. I follow a groomer from Alaska. She said a bear was camping out in her front yard the other day. She says you never know what you're going to see.
Can't say I was unhappy about that.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, if you have a big enough can of bear spray, I suppose you'll be alright. I don't know.
Black bears.
I don't know how effective that spray is. It's supposed to shoot like 20 feet, so. But it's like trying to stop a moving freight train, right? But if you get them in the eyes, they can't see anymore. But they can still smell. here, so don't scream. Apparently it's really important that you don't have any smells, right? Just keep everything neutral. No perfumes, nothing, right? Otherwise you're going to be the hunted. Waka. Waka, 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 waka. So did you do some train rides? I wouldn't mind a train ride through the Ozark. Do they have train rides through the Ozark? Probably not. I don't think so. I don't know. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. The grooming industry does a cruise every so often, pretty much every other year, going to Alaska. What are you doing? Hairball? What is that? Do you have to sneeze? Bless you. Bless you. Are you sneezing or what are you doing? This is a hypo unscented shampoo, so I'm not sure why he's doing that. Usually I'm using a hypo around the face and nose because they're so sensitive with their scent, with their smell. So he's like, yeah, that's right. Alright. Isn't that where the Agatha Christie train is? Up in that area? I don't remember.
HR train ride into a 1,600 feet canyon. The
Or
scenery
everything
was stunning.
That sounds really nice. That sounds really nice. Okay. Wow. 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 There. Clear it out. Clear it out there, buddy. What are you doing? Were you with a group of people or were you just privately sightseeing? Waka. Wah 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 wah. Waka. Wah 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 wah. Alright, we did it. Let's get this on. Wow. Wait. Alright. Now, get the seatbelt back on. There. Get this going.
Boats rides through Great Lakes.
2 boat rides through the Great Lakes. Awesome. A little bit of seasoning. Just joking. Just joking. Alright. More bubbles, Gerald. More bubbles. Ready, steady, here we go. Wow. He's like, stop manhandling me. Yeah, you're the one who manhandles me, buddy. He's capable of it. But never usually in the bath when he's wet.
Sister and I did all expenses PD bus tour.
Sounds nice. Why is it the most dangerous planes have the best selection of real men? Alaska, Australia. Yeah, have you noticed? The more dangerous the area, the better the selection. Why is that? Waka 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 waka. The only thing stopping me from going to Australia are the size of their bugs. Yeah, the spider. Oh, maybe that big. Right? Do you know Australia has the highest missing persons report cases for tourists? They just vanish. I'm like, well, where did they go? Is everything in Australia trying to eat you and kill you? Like, where do they go? Are they just getting lost and starving to death, or hypothermia, or are they being preyed upon? What's going on, people? Why is nobody talking about this? Like 150 people a year? Just bye. See ya. Tourists, right? Whew. I personally think the hills have eyes in Australia. Former penal colony. I think we just might have some, oh, I don't know. Remember the movie Deliverance? Yeah. Some mountain people still living in the mountains there. That's what I think.
Koala bears are tougher.
That's what I think's happening. I hear the koala bears tougher. Oh my god, they're the cutest animals ever. Alright. Good laddie. Good laddie. Waka waka waka. Thank you, Daryl. Did you just quit? He's like, yeah, I want to race. Oh, okay, well, take that to management for you. Alright, Bruce, can we take that off your head? Wee. Tiny bubbles. Wah, 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 wah. Tiny bubbles. Wah, 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 wah. Wow.
Do we here?
Wow.
He's very pretty.
It's Bruce. It's Bruce. I think Bruce for Bruce Springsteen. I'm not sure. I'm thinking that's why. Not positive. Alright, we're using the Beaks brush to get all that dead undercoat out. See all that dead undercoat that's coming out?
Koalas aren't bears.
No. Marsupials, right? Or what's that word? What's the right word? Alright, let's check. Wow. We're doing our finger test. The fingers are touching the coat to feel for the quality of the clean, right? No different from when you're washing your own hair and you can feel whether your hair needs another lather or not. It's kind of like that. Alright, that's better. Waka 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 waka. Wow. 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 Have you ever gone on a cruise? I love cruises. I only went on one, but I'll never forget it. You definitely want to get a balcony so you can sit outside and watch the waves. That was pretty amazing. It's all about the food on the cruise. You get 5-star. It's like going to a Michelin restaurant every night. Right? It's crazy how good the food is. All I wanted to do was just sit on my balcony and read a book. Just take some time and rest. So whenever the boat would dock and everybody would pour off the boat to go somewhere, I'm like, See, I spent for...
Planning a full cruise for next year.
You
I'm not sure where yet.
Cool. I grew up on the beaches of Hawaii, so I got a little spoiled regarding island beaches and things like that. So I never even went off the boat. Just stayed on the read my book. Yeah, stay away from the Bermuda Triangle. Which is hard to do in cruise country. Alright, ready, steady. I know we gotta touch you. We're touching you. We're touching you. Alright, and rinse. Well done. Good boy. So we started him in the tub because he's a little temperamental. So sometimes it's best to skip any of the, he's on a regular maintenance anyway, so not a whole lot of prepping to do. So we just, for some cats, we're just going to start him right in the tub. Ooh. I think he's a quad amputee.
Good advice. I'd like to make it back.
Yeah. Has a cruise ship ever gone MIA in the triangle? I don't know. I don't remember. You did it, Bruce. He's like, I did what? You got your bath. He's like, F you too, lady. Bruce. That's not the right attitude. Alright. Alright, you did it. Waka waka waka. Waka waka. Waka waka. Wah, 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 wah. Wee-hee. There really isn't any reason to step off a cruise ship. They have everything you need there. I was surprised about that. They had shows, shopping, swimming pools, spas, casinos. Yeah. And the price is beyond excellent. They do a grooming cruise trip every year right around January.
Know a lot about it, but I'll leave the testing it out to someone who wants to disappear.
I know a lot of planes, their instruments go wonky, which might contribute to why they're missing, right? Some kind of anomaly in that area. They say it's a residual anomaly. Or what's lying underneath the waters, right? I gotcha. I gotcha. All right. One chicky ticky ticky. There's Bruce. He's like, I'm gonna mess you up, lady. Keep messing with me. And we'll put him straight into the Caddyshack bag. Right? Actually, that's not. Let's do a little of this first. Let's do a little of this first. Wow. Wow. Walk, 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 walk. Tiny bubble. Wow, 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 wow.
OMG. They are so sweet when they are in the taco.
Mm-mm-mm. Wow, 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 wow. Mm. See that, Bruce? She thinks you're sweet. Isn't that sweet? He can be. He's a beast. He's a beast. Wow, 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 wow. You're not gonna bite me, are you? He said, why would I do that? Yeah. Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you. Because you've tried to before. He's like, I have? Why are you acting all innocent in front of these people?
Is he Australian?
Is he Australian? No. This cat, completely American. Alright, here we go. It's possible. I could do that. I could do it that way. Out. Out.
Pila.
Wet. Alright, let's finish the lady off and just get him blown out here. Where's all my clippers? Get this ready for his butt shave. Howdy.
Pila.
Look at him go again. Thank you for the hearts. Whoever that is, thank you.
Black heart, heavy 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 black heart.
Say hi. Might work. Let's try it. Yes, no? Yay. Oh, too heavy? Alright, hold on. Hang on there, buddy. You need a clamp. Alright. Let's clamp this to that side. Clamp it up. That. Come on. Ah.
ever heavy black heart. She's gonna feel amazing.
Yeah, that's just awkward. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. And let's just put this one back on. Nothing wrong with this one. Alright. Here we go.
Needs to sleep.
Hi, hi. She needs to sleep. Well, Bruce is a boy. And he's almost done.
to 60 you talked about earlier.
Yep. Obviously I was doing it wrong. Just let me know, right? Why did he better off in the Caddyshack back with his drying?
You were so sweet putting her on a pillow.
The sound that the Caddyshack makes would have neutralized this type of escalating aggression. It is in his grooming notes to use the Caddyshack back, but I tried to bypass that. That's why you have grooming notes, folks. Oh, come on. Wow. He's about to let me have it. You did it. Did it. He's like, what? Not rip your face off? Oh, Bruce, don't be that way. Alright, other side. Yeah, we're touching you. Sorry. Alright, so the next time he gets groomed, he's gonna get groomed in the Caddyshack back, right? Alright, there you have it. You're like, well, what the hell is that? Well, that's the haircut that the owner wants from him. The owner wants full coat, but shave the whole back end area, right? Your peeps. Alright, and I'll update his notes. Do not try to finish him unless he's in the Caddyshack back. Come on.
The fact that you try to do it the right way makes stand out from others. That's admirable in my eyes.
Alright, let's just get him calming down. Alright, so that's what happens when you disregard what's on the grooming notes. In the grooming notes, it says use the Caddyshack back. The sound therapy that machine makes, would have stopped that from happening. Whoopsies. Someone's at the door. Alright, we gotta go. That's why we have grooming notes, folks. And I'm still a stupid human, but I'll learn next time. Alright, bye. Thanks for joining. Nice talking to you, Mimi. All the best, everybody.